G'day, I'm in the Blue Mountains in Sydney, Australia. It's so foggy, I don't know what I'm going to paint, but let's have a go. Yeah, g'day again. So pretty much the conditions here aren't that good. It's sort of raining and it's foggy, but I'm not going to really do much of a wash. I'm pretty much just going to get straight into it. This scene here behind me. So let's get into painting. So pretty much I've done the outline of the gum tree. I've done the foreground, and what I'm going to do now is I've got this misty colour. It's ultramarine blue, burnt sienna, a little bit of red, a little bit of green, vermilion, with a bit of white, which created like the foggy mist colour. And I'm going to just blot that in now. I want to work quick because the conditions aren't good, and I just want to get this done. I'll be working thick paint, impressionistic style, and it's a bit wet, so we'll just see how we go, eh? Very loose. We're probably only about half a kilometre from the Three Sisters or so, at Eagle Hawk Lookout. For the mist colour, what I've created is the colour that I actually put down on the tree, ultramarine blue, burnt sienna, and tiny bit of red and green. I've used the same colour with a bit of white to do the mist area, and then I've added a little bit of red and a bit more white, and I'm trying to create that mist look. Hopefully she'll turn out good. With painting, it's all about just having a go and getting out there and having a bit of fun. And if it doesn't turn out, and I've had many that haven't turned out, you just keep going and you have fun. One day you'll get there. I've come plein air and done many paintings, and they've turned out a disaster. So you just don't give up. It's about getting out there in nature, having a go, having a bit of fun. Beautiful spot here. It's a pity I can't see anything, just mist. And the terps and the oil with a bit of water, it doesn't mix because of the rain, the mist. The ultramarine blue is coming through on the painting. But anyway, we'll see how we go. With the tree there, on the right side of the tree, it's a browny colour, but because of the atmosphere, it's sort of browny, bits of grey brown. So what I've got is I've got the ultramarine blue and the burnt sienna, and I add a little bit of white to it. So I want that sort of soft browny colour, and I'm going to apply that to the right side of the tree. I'm working very loose. I'm not worrying about being too fussy. I want it to be impressionistic. As long as I can capture what I want in the painting, I'll be happy. What I'm doing now is in the middle of the tree. It's like a yellow ochre, white, grey colour, and it comes lighter as it comes around. So I've used the same colour that I've used there. I've just added a bit of white. I'm going to work that in the middle. Pretty much just blending the same colours that you got. This water's not doing good from the rain. What I'm doing now is I've mixed up the yellow ochre colour again. I'm going to work that in around the tree. You can hear the black cockatoos, they sound beautiful. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put some of the bracken and the bark in, a bit of burnt sienna. Use a bit of burnt sienna and ultramarine blue here. What you do is you use the colours that you got. Instead of just applying more paint, stick with the colours that you've started with, and you can work that into the painting and you'll create great atmosphere. So pretty much that will make your painting dance. All the colours are in harmony with each other and it will look good at the end. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to come back, quite cocky, I'm going to come back and do all the leaves and all that, and the bracken. I'm going to come straight down to the foreground here. I'm using ultramarine blue, burnt sienna, and a bit of cad red. No, spectrum vermilion I'm using. Yeah, so I'm going to work that in the foreground. I'm going to work quick and not too much fuss. I might put a bit of green in there. It's a bit blue. Bit of green as well. I'm going to come back over with some yellow on top of these. Very wet canvas from the rain, so it's not sitting too well. Got a beautiful grass tree over to the left. I'm going to chuck that in as well. Very loose. Pretty much the oil paint's just falling off the canvas because of the water. But what do? The trial and tribulations of outdoor painting. All conditions, you just got to put up with it, give it your best shot. Just let the paint dance. Bit of deep yellow here. Got these little, don't know what they're called. Baronias, I think. Look fantastic. Pretty much what I'm doing now is just working a bit of the background. I'm going to soften it all up later. I'll probably just rework the last little bit of it at home because it's raining. It's too wet. I'm putting the oil paint on and it's pretty much just sliding straight off. But I'm having a go. I'll go a bit more, capture the atmosphere, and I can just finish off the tiny touches at home, and hopefully she'll turn out good. It's coming straight off the brush. It's all the trials and tribulations of getting out and having a go, I suppose. I'm enjoying it, that's for sure. Okay, so pretty much I've stopped, and the conditions are pretty tough, but let's have a look at the painting, and I'll finish it off at home, and hopefully I'll get a good painting out of it. Thanks for coming along on my Plein adventure. Thank you. Arigato.